Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to lay out a scenario for a grand reversal. Grand reversal, I'm recording this on August 10th, 2023. The market is bouncing like crazy. You're looking right now, if you're looking at NASDAQ, it's up over 200 points. S&P is up over 50 points. So it looks like, holy shit, okay? The bulls are back in control, but you got to look always at the context. And these are the sort of moments that a typical trader just looks at the price action and they're so mesmerized by this beautiful bull candle. Everything looks green. Oh my God. But again, what you got to look at what's on the surface. Recently I've shown you some charts on SMCI, which is basically a representation of what's happening with the semiconductor industry right now. They're all triple, quadruple. I mean, some stocks, they went 5x in the last year. And at some point, these banks, they have to chop down their positions. And there's a moment in the market where everything still looks bullish when you look at the candles, but there's so many underlying divergences that are no longer supporting this current price actions in the market. And this is one of those moments. And there's always, most of the people think of a crash as like a one-day thing, which even the 1987 crash, it wasn't just like all one day. It started like a day too early. You can begin noticing some signs. But there was a definite reversal. There was a grand reversal in the market. So in the last few videos, I've outlined how trend is not your friend. It's your trend reversal that makes you money. And based on this chart, we're going to have some phenomenal reversal in the market, like anywhere, any minute now. So NASDAQ, from being up 200 points, can go down negative today, minus 200 points. So that would be like a reversal about 400 points. And that's where you make a ton of money. And more importantly is the expansion of the move. The expansion of the move, guys, it is here. And the expansion of the move is going to be to the downside. If you look at this chart, there's just like small moves. We have these tiny small moves going back 6 months ago, and so the market doesn't move more than 40-50 points a day. But I think this move expansion is about to take place. It's going to be to the downside. If you look at the chart of NASDAQ composite here, you're basically looking at the major divergences right here, represented by black candles. And today we get another black candle. I know things again are looking super bullish this morning, but those are the moments you got to pull the trigger. You got to go and short the fuck out of the market, because tomorrow we get a huge gap down, and then come Monday it could be looking like a fucking 1987. And the critical difference is, how much do you pay for your options? Where's your entry? Where's your exit? That's what makes you money. Because come Monday, when shit is collapsing and you're trying to get in, guess what? You will be paying 30 times more for the same options that we're buying this morning here at 13 Market Moves. So look at this chart. The most contradictory belief is like when something like an index comes to a critical point, like this blue line, banks are coming in and scooping up. That's what Kramer will tell you on CNBC. That's what a lot of people will tell you. Like, this is where the banks are going to be. And at moments, it's true. Again, you got to look at the context. When you look at the current context, this chart is filled with so many fucking divergences. Okay, at any moment, if we get a slightly higher number of sellers than the number of buyers, because the number of buyers is just so exhausted right now, and get an outsized move to the downside at any given fucking moment. And then if you're stocking calls, let's say you're buying calls this morning because you've seen all these green candles and you're like, whoa, I mean, for sure, I mean, this shit, they're buying the dip, it coincides with this level, and you get a sharp fucking reversal. And you can't do nothing about it. So this is not the moment you go and you load up on calls. This is the moment you short the bounce. The trend reversal, right? I've pointed this chart out a few days ago to you guys, saying, look, this chart is worth a million words. I said, look, there's so many divergences on this chart of S&P 500, but pretty much any chart you can look at it right now, it's filled with a ton of divergences. And basically, don't ignore this. These are your money-making opportunities, guys. I mean, this is a beautiful setup for a large size move to the downside. And you want to catch it while everything looks so green, but it's not backed up any volume. It's not backed up by any big number of buyers. All it takes is just a few big sellers to say, you know what, fuck it, we're in loading position. This market is done. It's done. I mean, come Monday, you could be like 4,300 and you'd be like, what the fuck just happened? I thought it was green. I thought we're supposed to buy calls here. So, guys, if you don't understand this, call us here at 13 Market Moves, because this is how you're able to put 20x, 30x, 50x trades. You got to catch those moments where it is not yet apparent to an average market participant that the trend has shifted. See, what we're going through on this chart, pay attention to this in March 13th, right? This was your low right here, and this was a reversal from a bear to a bull. Well, this right here, this top right here, looks very similarly how an exact opposite of what just happened here on this part of the chart is actually happening right now. It's a bear reversal. So the market has stopped. As we pointed out, multiple alerts. If you're signed up for our paying member alerts, guys, you knew how I've nailed this fucking top right here, basically on day-to-day basis. It's a top. You got a bunch of alerts from me saying this is the fucking top, shorted. So banks and everybody you listen to on general media, all the analysts, they're going to say, well, no, this is the dip you want to buy. This is the fucking dip. And there's only a few people that are still buying the dip because they've been buying the dip for so fucking long. Again, at some point, based off the market structure, based off how market functions, okay, this shit has to go lower before it remotely ever have a chance of going higher. So basically, if you don't know how to profit on this trend reversal opportunity, guys, you got to call us today. There's going to be phenomenal trades in the next 72 hours. Participate in quadruple your account challenge. Take action today. Go to 13marketmoves.com right now. Sign up. If you don't know how to trade this, guys, don't miss it. Okay. If you're not sure what all these charts means, if you're not sure what trend reversal is, if you're not sure which strikes to buy, how to trade this, call us today. Don't waste another moment, guys. I got to roll big trades today. Let's go.